three key main things that they actually use as a language when it comes to actually becoming wealthy out in this world. All right, let's go ahead and get straight to it. If you have not yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, that way anytime your boy has a new upload, y'all are notified when I do. The first thing that I noticed about very wealthy people, and this is going to be how they really choose to be able to live their lifestyle, right? Is they're usually speaking about God majority of the times inside their lectures. And when you hear millionaires speak, a lot of those people that are very wealthy, you hear them constantly mention God in not a little way, a big way. Because think about this. If I'm a millionaire, right? Or if I'm somebody that's very wealthy and I'm a boss inside of my company, everybody is usually relying on the boss, right? But when everything is going wrong, who does the boss have to actually rely on? Can't be a certain person. Can't be somebody that's already inside of their life. Their boss would be God. They have somebody else to be able to lean on that is able to be able to control the situation more than any other person possibly could. And the only person that can do that is a man up high. So I noticed that a lot of these people are very godly. And what I mean by that is they have a line inside of the Bible that says that you reap what you sow. You see all these business owners that come out and they file bankruptcy over 8 times, and you're wondering why they cannot just hit that successful peak until the 8th time that they actually start a business. This is because they usually go through a phase of trying to be able to collect so much money, right? If I'm a business person, the first thing that the average person focuses on is how much money can I make? How much money can I make within a certain amount of time span, right? But when we look at the God way to be able to actually do it, he tells us not to focus on money, but the people that we're actually helping. So the seeds that we sow is the ones we'll reap. So if I'm looking out the money and all these other things, the lifestyle and all these other different things, and I'm not truly seeking to be able to actually help people, then of course I will be going through business, constantly going up and down and up and down and out of business and bankruptcy after bankruptcy after bankruptcy until I truly find out the answer. I need to stay focused on the value that I'm actually giving my customer. I need to be staying focused on how I can help them even more. This is the main key thing that majority of entrepreneurs end up going through, and they end up fucking around and find out. I hate to say it like that, but they end up fucking around and find out, right? Either you're gonna find out the hard way or you're gonna find out the easy way, right? But this is one of the key things that I see that is a part of the millionaire's language. They are always staying key focused on how can they help the customer even better. Even though they have implemented something that already helps the customer, they're continually staying focused on the value that they're giving the customer instead of the actual money that they're giving. One line that I always say is that the way to be able to increase your money inside of life is to give more value than you actually accept in compensation. So as long as I stay focused on the value that I'm always giving a customer inside of my business, I will never have to worry about a dollar inside of my life because I'm always focused on the value that I'm giving that customer, right? We ever wonder why places like Chick-fil-A, when we go through Chick-fil-A, what's the difference between Chick-fil-A and McDonald's? McDonald's don't really care about their service. McDonald's will give me fries that's been sitting out for an hour. If Chick-fil-A did that exact same thing, I'm coming out with a completely free meal or an entire a duplicate of the meal that I had. They're giving me 2 meals just in case, right? They're caring more about their service than the actual price that they're accepting, which is a very big part of becoming a very successful company out in the world. A second trait of the wealthy language is understanding how to be able to delegate the things that you are not good at. Millionaires don't multitask. They don't multitask. They're not focused on this. When they wake up inside of the morning, they're not focused on 5 other things they have to be able to get done with. They know exactly how to be able to delegate the work that they are not good at and stay focused on what they are good at inside of the business. Give you guys an example. If my job was inside of the business, if the best thing that I'm good at is actually being able to develop websites, or let's do something even better. If my job is to speak, right? The thing that I do best is speaking. And there's a lot of other things that are included inside of business. What they learn how to do is delegate all those things they're not good at, like developing the website, sending emails over, all these type of gathering customers, all these type of things they're not good at. They're only good at speaking. They try to stay focused on what they're good at. So they stay focused on speaking and delegate everything off to everything else. I like to consider it as the multiply me formula. In other words, I multiply me. I create multiple me's, and therefore I'm able to be more productive throughout a day. Because see, the millionaire that wakes up and they have 6 tasks to be able to get done, and they're just everywhere. They everywhere. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. They everywhere. All right. I'm everywhere. If I got multiple things to be able to stay on, it's gonna have your brain in a drained out state. The wealthy actually know this. I want to be able to maintain the energy that I have throughout the day and send all that energy to the thing that I'm good at and that I do best. And when I focus on only that, this is when the company truly starts to be able to grow. Because now I'm focusing on the things that I'm actually good at instead of the things I'm bad at. I have now removed my weakness and turned it into a strength. All right? I'm not good at developing websites and sending out emails. All right, great. That is my weakness. Now I place somebody that is good at sending emails and develop websites inside of that place. Now my weakness becomes my strength. Delegating your work is going to be so much time saving, and time is the only thing we can never get back in this world. I can make $50 back again. I can make $100 back again. If I made it today, I can make it tomorrow. I can make it next week. But one thing I can never get back is 5 minutes of time that I've spent. Can never take that time back, right? And the wealthy actually realize this. So being able to delegate the work that you have is going to be so important, because this is able to make the company grow and expand way faster with you knowing that you have to stay focused on one thing and delegate all the other work that you're not good at off. Third trait of the wealthy language is staying focused on one thing. Staying focused on one thing. One business and one thing inside of that business. We talked about that in the last trait, which was staying focused on the thing that you're actually good at. But that actually ripples on to the entire business. So that means that if I'm creating an e-commerce business, I should only stay focused on that one business. I go all in on one business and one business only. I don't keep my mind juggling. So I'm not trying to be able to start an e-commerce business and a trucking service at the same time. Once again, that brings your mind into a state that you don't want it to be able to be at. Stressful nights, not being able to sleep. Every time, y'all remember when I tried to be able to go to sleep and my mind was juggling so many things. And then when I tried to go to sleep, my mind is telling me, oh shit, you got to get done with a logo. You haven't did a website yet. You haven't did this, and that. I couldn't go to sleep. This is what entrepreneurs mind. They find themselves in this type of state because they're juggling so many businesses. They're trying to be able to create passive income, and they're focusing on this business and this business, this business. They're not giving all their energy into one business and growing that one business. If we truly look at the wealthy people out in this world, they all stay focused on one business. They went all in on that one business until it actually worked. Apple didn't try to be able to start a technology company and then go over and start a trucking service. No. Because that takes the focus off of the business that you actually wanted to be able to start. Because you're focusing on the money once again. You're not focusing on this one business. And if I make a mistake, let me say this, right? The thing is with business, I seen somebody say, I made a post the other day on Facebook, and I said that if you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? My guy said, no disappointment. I said, well, damn, that actually makes sense. You don't get any disappointment if you don't take any risks. It's only if you don't take any risks inside the world. And if you don't take any risks, what is life? How does that make that exciting and all? Number two, if I actually take the risk and I receive disappointment, guess what? I am now not starting from scratch. I'm starting from experience now. So you took me down, I went up, and you took me down to the bottom. But I had already been at the top before. So now I'm even better. I'm not starting from scratch. I know how to get back here, but this time I'm coming with experience. The wealthy people out inside of this world, they know how to stay focused on one business and go all in on one business. And that's what actually makes it successful. These are the brands that we know of today. All the Fortune 500 companies, they have went all in on one business. And this is why they say we see the fruits that they did out in our face now. So I'm hoping this video was actually able to help a lot of you guys out inside the YouTube channel today. If you are somebody that's saying, hey, listen, Rich, I need somebody to be able to take me to the next level when it comes to my business within the next 30 to 60 days and show me exactly not only how to be able to go out and maintain somebody else's money to be able to grow and expand my business, but I need somebody to be able to give me direction to where I don't make a lot of mistakes like the common person. That link will be provided for you guys down below. Rich Secrets University is now available to all you guys, all right? So definitely check inside of the link down below in the description, or you can go inside of the comment section and also find that link. All right, until next time, it's your boy Rich Secrets, and we out.